not save code, I meant the... Alright, we're playing. We just got save code 15. We shot down the galleons. We just went through another maze. We did a music puzzle. Oh no, not another galleon battle. Oh, it's ground control, I think. Ground combat? Ooh, okay. I'll take that. The galleon just came. We got our third jewel, so we have all 3 jewels now. We need one more save code. Actually, I need to update the save code counter. Should be at 15. We have 15 save codes. All right, so let's get to this then. Is this maybe we're facing off against Aguirre? It wasn't his galleon that we sank earlier. Now we can move around. Can we go in the hold? Ooh. Go up here. You on this door?
Did you really think you could escape me, Eldorado? I did warn you. I was more than forgiving towards you the first time we met. But you had no idea how to take hold of the hand I held out to you in my infinite generosity. You betrayed the trust I offered you. God is my witness that I tried to bring you round, but you refused to listen to my words of goodness. Prepare to die, Eldorado.
Is your name Inigo Montoya? No, your name is Aguirre. What? Another save code just like that? We didn't even do anything. Okay. There we go. 333-41517. All right. I'll take it. Another save code. Okay. All we did on that prior save code was just... we just walked forward on the ship a few times. That's all we did. And Aguirre spoke to us. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got all 16 save codes now. We got all 3 jewels. Don't sell myself short. Oh man. Technically, we did walk a little bit. Oh shit. What, is this him? Why isn't he doing anything? Does he only take damage when he's in the on guard phase? Oh, okay, it was a different soldier. Alright, so now we have 5 soldiers left. Why is he just standing still while I'm... Maybe this is bugged? Isn't he supposed to step out of the way? I'm gonna wait for him to move again. I don't think he's taking damage. Not bugged? Okay. So here's our map. Oh, someone came in somewhere. Oh, shit. We haven't had these long-range fights before. Oh, shit. Damage. Creaky, creaky. Alright, so the 3 more guys, if you go by the yellow dots up top. Oh. The 3 more guys we have to kill. What the hell? So they're, I guess whatever they're firing at us goes much more fast, quickly. Jeez. Alright, he's dead at least. 2 more guys to take care of. Yeah, he's magically not there now. Actually, go back the way we... Oh, hi. Okay, 1 more guy to take care of. you. That was easy. Point blank.
Stupid good-for-nothings. He's going to escape us. I shall take care of him personally.
Personally. Alright, so maybe the next person we face is Aguirre.
Come, El Dorado. This way.
Oh shit. So we have lost 3 health hit points. There's summer circular thing of jewels there. So we have 6 remaining. Now I guess we just go off against Aguirre. Holy shit.
So be it. You have committed an irreparable error. But I'm grateful to you for having restored the treasure of the Incas. I'm sorry, El Dorado, but I'm busy. Disappear now.
I think that was a death. Wow. Well, maybe if this is the end, we, Did you see how many he fired at us? That was crazy. So maybe the strat there is don't fire at him. I just gotta spam everything that he fires at us. Should that work, we could then see if he has a pattern and then identify a period where we could actually attack him rather than just play defense. What happens if we do, if we take a life hit here? Do we resume against him or no? You gotta start over. Alright, then that's not worth doing. There's no point in... On the one hand, there's no point in loading, but on the other hand, maybe there's no point in not loading. I don't want to take the chance because I have a feeling that if you lose all the lives and it resets you, I don't know if the save codes are going to work anymore. I'd rather wouldn't take that chance. Yeah, the lives are totally useless concept. Now this means we have to beat up on all these guys again.
Hippo, thank you for saying hit points instead of HP.
Oh, you're welcome. I almost said health points actually by mistake. Oh shit, here's the other guy. Thank you, VDR, for that bit. Yeah, let's recharge up here. Our rate of fire. It's so strange that they don't move. I don't think it does any damage, so I just gotta wait until he moves again. Okay, I wonder, so maybe it doesn't matter where we go. Okay, we got 2 more guys to take care of. Okay, 1 more guy. Kind of curious. So the guys will just spawn anywhere.
Stupid good-for-nothings. He's going to escape us. I shall take care of him personally.
I wonder if he only appears in that where we saw him initially, or...
Come, El Dorado.
Anyway. That, when there were only 4, that's like doable, but then he threw like 10 at us the next time. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're recharged. There's no way to save the game in between that. I wonder how much damage he takes.
You defend yourself well. It's a pity that I have to destroy you.
You don't have to.
Maybe that this stupid legend will come true. Is it possible that that old fool Juana Capac has really found the chosen one of the prophecy? No, no. That's ridiculous. Only gold can give you power. So, El Dorado, do I have to come and get you?
Oh, we didn't beat him yet. Let's wait for our energy to restore. So we only got four hit points or health points. Hey, I run bombers remaining. I don't think it matters where we really go. Maybe we've like beaten him. Maybe you get that scene if you beat him like maybe his health is like half. I'm gonna guess. I've been taking the strat as soon as he appears, I like lay into him. Obviously, we're getting a lot of hits on him. The problem then is I don't have the rate of fire to deal with the barrage that he throws at us to defend ourselves. That said, I'm still going to go down this strat, and then if it doesn't work out, we'll revisit it for maybe for the next run.
Come, you can defend yourself. You're going to disappoint you. So be it. You have committed an irreparable error.
Damn.
But I'm grateful to you for having restored the treasure of the Incas. I'm sorry, El Dorado, but I'm busy. Disappear now.
Yeah, Spaniard arch-villain with a French accent, because it's actually a Frenchman voicing him. He's speaking very softly. Alright, well, it was a better run than the first one. The problem is if we hang back to deal with all of the barrage, he doesn't hang around, so I don't know when else you'd get an opportunity to fire at him. We've also got to figure out how do we prioritize of the red explosions he throws at us. We got to prioritize which to fire at first. I'm having a tough time. Usually you would think the bigger ones are closer to you, and therefore you should destroy them first in order of size as they get closer to you, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So it's strange. All right, what we do know, though, is we need a perfect run against these guys, though. We need a perfect run against... I can't waste any ammunition against, or HP against the henchmen. Wow, all of a sudden this is getting harder. He's firing more at us, this guy. Man. I'm just gonna wait to get recharged. And as soon as he moves, I'm gonna destroy him. Come on, you can do it, buddy. I don't get this. Okay. Yeah, I like these close encounters. You can deal with these guys more easily. And goodbye. One more to go. Good, and we haven't lost any HP yet. Sorry. Hit points. Yeah, you put that into my head.
Stupid good-for-nothings! He's going to escape us! I shall take care of him personally.
Okay. Yeah, we can't hang back. We have to fire at him when he's visible. Maybe I just don't use as much. Maybe we just don't shoot as much as I have been. think that's the answer.
Come,
I'll try again.
this way.
Okay, so the first encounter is easy, very doable. We didn't take any damage there. That was good. He only fires like 5 at you, but the next time it gets to be like 10 or something like that, maybe more. Flexing in a room. Hey, Iron. Petite barrage with some in reserve. All right, we got through 2 encounters unscathed. Wow.
You defend yourself well.
3.
It's a pity that I have to destroy you.
How much damage did we take there?
Stupid legend will come true. Is it possible that that old fool Juana Capac has really found the chosen one of the prophecy? No, no. That's ridiculous. Only gold can give you power. So, El Dorado, do I have to come and get you?
Hey, Ambrosine. Wow, so he just decimated us there. Went from 9 hit points to 2 remaining. So he took off 7 right there. That got murdered. I have to figure out how to defend that better. So I'm wondering whether that scene, maybe, does it happen either when you've taken away, he's half dead, or is it automatically after the 3rd encounter? I'm curious about that. Almost as bullshit as the Space Galleon fight. Well, the weird thing is it looks like I'm covering and defending all the areas, but like half of them aren't, I don't know. Half of them aren't being shot down? I don't know. Thank you for the host, Walter. How are you? So we're not going to obviously do it this round, but...
Come.
Oh, that time he only threw 3 at us. That was weird. Strange. Akive, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. 21 months. Thank you, Akive. That's a long time. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God.
So be it. You have committed an irreparable error. But I'm grateful to you for having restored the treasure of the Incas.
Treasure.
I'm sorry, El Dorado, but I'm busy. Disappear now.
I wonder if, is it RNG how many he throws at you? The time before that, he only fired like 3 at us. I don't get that. And that time it was like 12. How strange. Very strange. All right, I'm gonna try an interesting strat here. I don't think there's gonna be. I don't expect to beat it on this one, but I want to see. I'm only gonna shoot him once each time. I want to see, do we get that sort of halftime scene through the 3rd encounter? Because it might be less about shooting him and just surviving him. I wonder if it's just surviving encounters. If so, then I don't really need to, I just need to focus on the defense rather than offense, which would be great. Yeah. This is going to be purely an informational. Come on, you can do it. It's so strange, I don't know why they freeze like this. I don't know why I turned around, I probably shouldn't have. Because these guys are harder to shoot. The good news is, though, you do shoot down their crystals. Actually, maybe this is actually better. What? Shit, I got hit twice. Come on! Jeez. Alright, I think I need to restore me. Well, actually, no, it's fine. It's just is an info gathering run anyway. What? That exploded in my face before it even got to me. What the hell was that? Come on, buddy. You can do it. No. No? You're just gonna go. Oh, thanks.
Stupid good-for-nothings! He's going to escape us! I shall take care of him personally.
Alright, so I'm just gonna shoot him once and just focus on defense. Let's see if we get that, what I'm gonna call the halftime cutscene after the third encounter.
Come, Eldorado. This way.
Jeez. Alright, so the number of things he fires at you seems random. Somewhat.
I'm waiting. Are you beginning to understand your mistake?
See, that time it was only 2. Range.
You.
Okay, we did not get a cutscene, so the damage that we did was damage. Alright, so I think we were approaching it the right way. We do need to try to spam him. And just get better about defending. But like, I wouldn't expect them to even get the cutscene now either.
You're going to disappoint your friend.
And the interesting thing would be if the ratio of bullets that you fire at him is proportional to the ratio that he fires back at you. If that were actually like equal, this strategy of hitting him one at a time would make it more manageable to defend, but unfortunately that's not how it works. But that would be great. Yeah, see. Although this is, again, manageable. Strange.
You think you've got the you can destroy me without destroying yourself.
Actually, we could take this opportunity just to explore the area. If that matters at all. The terrain that you that you get in that.
I'll give you one more chance. Let's go to truce and share the power. You defend yourself well. It's a pity that I have to destroy you.
Hunt the
Would it
Lumpus.
be that this stupid legend will come true? Is it possible that that old fool Juana Capac has really found the chosen one of the prophecy? No, no. That's ridiculous. Only gold can give you power. So, Eldorado, do I have to come and get you?
I actually think I'm kind of onto something. Think about it, we only really hit him like maybe 6 hits total. Yet we got that halftime scene. So maybe we're doing a better job defending because we have more charged up shots. That's interesting. Interesting idea. Oh wow, one hit him by accident. That's fine. Okay. Huh. Okay. I should have waited. Okay. Wow. Yeah, see, if you're all charged up and if this is like more of a defensive strat. Then we can actually defend ourselves more effectively. So let's probably end up taking sort of a middle ground strategy between the one we're doing now and what we had done originally, which was like all out against him. I think that could be effective. Here I can just shoot through everything. Oh, wow, now he's not going away now. Oh, interesting.
So be it. You have committed an irreparable error.
Interesting.
But I'm grateful to you for having restored.
So it looks like if you face him enough times, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the 10th encounter. He just stays there. And then you're all out battle. So, which you can't win because there's no way you could be charged enough to defend yourself against that whole barrage. So we have to beat him before maybe the 10th encounter. All right, that was actually very useful. That was good. That was a good recon run, as it were. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Monkey business. Yes, I am the one. I remember in Dune they whispered, "See the one. He is the one." Well, I don't understand why they just stand still like this. Oh, Jesus. Come on. What the fuck? What is with the RNG here? This guy's firing 3 at a time? What is up with this? Bastard. Man, I took a hit there. Can't afford to take... You know, I'm gonna reload. I don't think we can afford to lose any hit points to the soldiers. We need all we can muster to face Aguirre. Hey, you like the haunted circus music? I don't know why we have to stand here waiting. Is he like charging himself up? See, that time he only shot one. Now he shoots three. Alright, let's wait till we get charged back up here. It must just be different levels of soldier or something like that. Strange. That guy's my favorite because you can just blitz right through him.
Nothings. He's going to escape us. I shall take care of him personally.
Oh, does moving the mouse? Oh, are they frozen because they're not, my mouse isn't moving? Is that that problem?
This way.
Oh, I didn't even get charged up.
You defend yourself well. It's a pity that I have to destroy you.
So I'm calling this halftime.
Stupid legend will come true. Is it possible that that old fool Juana Capac has really found the chosen one of the prophecy? No, no. That's ridiculous. Only gold can give you power. So, El Dorado, do I have to come and get you?
Yes, you do. All right, so this is actually pretty good. If we consider that halftime, which maybe it's not, maybe it's like, maybe it's only a third of the way through him. We do have 7 health points remaining. That's a little promising. Do we want to go this way? Why not?
Come.
I'm taking like one health point of damage each encounter, which it's actually not that bad if we can sustain that, but he's going to have more furious barrages coming up, I'm sure. Like there.
No, El Dorado. I beg you. This continuum is overloaded. One single shot and everything, this ship, you, me, the space surrounding us, everything will tumble into nothingness. Stop! Stop, El Dorado, now!
Cuzco, Peru. Inti Raymi's feast. The prophecy has come true. Indians emerge from every corner of the old empire. We are going to celebrate. Oh, they didn't even let me finish reading. All right, that's it. That is it. Wow. After 8 hours and 48 minutes, the Incan Empire has been restored. Aguirre and the Spaniards have been defeated. We are El Dorado. El Dorado is the one. Huayna Capac brought him back. Huh. So yeah, the approach of the medium approach of hitting him just kind of enough, peppering him early, but then focusing on defense worked. I think we took 1 hit in each round, and then the last round we took 2 hits, so that was enough. Sweet. Oh, look at this digitized photography. And too bad they didn't let me read the end message. What was up with that? It was over in the blink of an eye.
Congrats, Hippo. Thanks for blowing my guesses to hell.
You're welcome.
But good job saving the space in cans.
Thank you, BDR, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, BDR. And bonus aesthetics for everybody. So maybe that halftime speech was more than halftime. I don't know. No, it was probably about halftime. Actually.
Nothing will top that until Inca 2.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Spaz, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Spaz. Yeah, Inca 2, Nations of Immortality. Did come out 2 years later in 1994. We can still we have that to look forward to. Believe it or not, I actually really enjoyed this game, despite the, so the total playtime was, just under 9 hours there. About 4 of the 9 hours. Oh no, Mr. Viking. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Mr. Viking. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Viking. Very generous. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Pancake Pantaloons, Florislava, Capcom 2K, Iveon, and Dr. Balanciete, all to the Rufus Ruffians. Thank you so much, Mr. Viking. Thank you so much. I was saying, about 4 of the 9 hours were spent on that one battle scene with the galleons, which was brutal to have to get through that. But the rest of the game I really actually enjoyed, despite dreading it. The music was among the best of any game we've played. I liked the storyline. It was kind of mystical and interesting. The puzzles, they didn't give you much direction, but it actually was interesting to kind of figure out how they worked and what the objective was. Even though I wasn't very good at some of them, I still kind of enjoyed them. So I'm actually going to give this pretty good, and very good graphics for 92 as well, for 92 especially. This is the rare French adventure game which actually resonated with me, despite that awful, you know, but more than a third of the gameplay being occupied with that one really bad scene. Four of the 9 hours were spent on that battle scene. Yeah, it was a weird mixing of ancient cultures and sci-fi games. I don't know. I felt it. I just went with it. I feel like it more or less worked. I would have liked to. You know what? They probably should have had more. We were on the Spanish galleons and obviously in space. We never actually did see this Incan culture that they're representing here. I guess you had like some altars and temples, but you didn't have like the village life. There were no people to actually encounter other than the Spaniards, but no actual Incans. So I do feel like there could have been a little bit more Incan culture. That would have been interesting. Even though they're just showing like modern day Peruvians, but I guess they're indigenous Peruvians. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did have a hint for the beads, that's true. We had that great song too. Nice. Alright, let's head to, or actually no, we gotta write are the credits looping or are they they're not yet over? I'm interested to see how the nature of the gameplay for Inca 2, whether it's the same sort of mix of puzzles, space combat, FPS shooter, navigating mazes. Oh, it is looping, okay. I wasn't paying very close attention. Alright, so let's head to our Hall of Adventure. We're going to add game number 203, Inca. We're going to put it up on the shelf.